What up, everybody, and welcome to Baz on Blades. My name is Baz, and I talk about blades. But today, we're going to talk about a few products that Baz on Blades has available. These are handmade by me in my shop. I am making these things right now, and it's sort of basically it's paying my bills. And bills are due, guys. Got car payment due, got electric bill due, blah, blah, blah. Life goes on. And I need to sell some of these things. So we're going to do a showcase video here and talk a little bit about what I've got available and the materials that it is available in and some prices. And hopefully some of you guys and gals will want some of this stuff. And if you do, my contact information is in the description section, and it's basically bazonblades@gmail.com. The prices on all of these will be shipped, and that'll be net through PayPal. So let's take a look at what we've got. We'll do this Damascus first. We've got a new pendant that I did. This is one that I did this past weekend. This is actually the prototype of this pendant, and I'm going to call this a lightning strike. And I don't think that's a stretch of the imagination as to why I am calling it that. I think I had two choices, lightning strike and lightning bolt, and I just went with lightning strike. So this pendant is about 2 1/8 inches long by 1 inch wide. It is in 1/4 inch stock, Alabama Damascus. And it does have the 1/2 inch ID 12 gauge titanium ring on it that I use on my jewelry and my pocket crosses. You can see here, it turned out pretty good. The first one that I did, guys, I was really, really happy. And this was sort of a spontaneous project. I had this little diagram of a lightning strike or lightning bolt drawn out for a few weeks. And Saturday morning I was laying in bed and I thought, man, I'm going to do something. It's too nice outside and I've already mowed the yard. So I jumped up. 4 hours later, I had this done. So it's sort of a spur of the moment thing. That's a lightning strike. And this pendant is $50 shipped, guys. That's $50 shipped for the lightning strike. The next thing we're going to do here, we've got a his and hers pendant set. These are a basic sort of rectangle. These are a little over 1 inch long by approximately 1/2 inch wide. And you'll see that one of them is slightly narrower than the other. And that would be the hers pendant and then the his pendant here. They're very basic. Again, they're in the 1/4 inch Alabama Damascus. I'm sorry, guys, with the titanium rings on them. These are ready to go right now. And they are $50 for the pair, for the set, guys. All right. Then the last thing we've got here in Damascus, we've got a Damascus pocket dingus. Check this out, guys. Now the pocket dingus is a lot like the pocket dingus that I'm doing in my current giveaway. And, they're just a pocket trinket, guys. This has got Damascus beads on it. Again, it's in 1/4 inch Alabama Damascus with titanium ring on it. And, I've done some paracord here to put it all together. These are cool little pieces, and it's actually, something sort of substantial to have down in your pocket. That 1/4 inch Damascus stock is fairly substantial. And the plug on this, I believe, let me pull out a ruler here. Maybe I should have measured this beforehand, but that plug is 1 1/16 by 7/8 of an inch, guys, and then the beads are 1/2 inch square. And of course, it's in the 1/4 inch stock. And this piece is also $50. Each of these Damascus pieces, the lightning strike, the his and her set, and then the pocket dingus, they're $50 shipped. All right. Guys, you know, I've been making a lot of these pocket crosses, and they have been pretty popular so far. I've got 6 available right now, 3 different woods. The first one is in East Indian rosewood. All right. You can see here we've got the beads on it, guys, in the same East Indian rosewood stock. And this is some really, really pretty wood, guys. Let's see, we've got 3 in the Wenge or Wenge, as I like to say it. And I love this wood. This is the wood that looks like milk chocolate and dark chocolate swirled together, guys. It's a beautiful, beautiful African hardwood. You see, you get the benefit of this side grain also. It's just got some killer looking grain on it. Again, it's got the matching beads in it in Wenge or Wenge, however you pronounce it. All right, so we've got 3 of those, guys. And here's one. I did this one a little thinner. The cross itself a little thinner. I decided to do it a little bit different. And since these are shaped by hand, it's sort of an organic process, guys. They're not exactly the same. You know, I use a template to do the initial tracing of them, but from there, once I go to the grinder, it's more in, you know, just how much I want to do with that particular piece of wood. And here's the third one. What is that on there? That's some lint. There's the third one right there, guys. And these are the Wenge or Wenge. I think I like saying Wenge better. That's probably not how you pronounce it, but I don't care. It just sounds cooler. And then I've got 2 in Bocote or Bocote. Again, I prefer to say Bocote. It just sounds more exotic. And this stuff, I was really happy with the way it turned out. It's sort of an open grain wood. You can sort of see the grain in here. And all of these are finished to 2500 grit. So they are silky smooth, guys. But this stuff has got, there's a dynamic in the grain. You've got such a light wood tone, this sort of yellow golden wood tone, but then the really, really dark graining in it. And it's so dynamic. And then this, like this one, has got some grays in it, guys. It's just really, really cool. And this stuff does awesome beads. These beads are awesome looking. I mean, they're beyond awesome looking, guys. I grabbed one of these for myself out of the set that I did to use as a sample piece, a show piece for when I'm showing people. And then we've got this one right here. Let's see here, guys. Again, with these, you get every surface on this is a different view. You get a different aspect of the grain, and that is probably the #1 reason that I enjoy working with wood so much. Everywhere that you touch it, it wants to show you what it has hidden inside. And it's just awesome, awesome, guys. Again, all of these wood pocket crosses, these are 2.5 inches tall. They are 1 3/4 inch wide. They're in 3/8 inch stock with matching beads on them. Again, the titanium ring that I use. And all of the pocket crosses are $25 shipped. All right. So we've got one in East Indian rosewood. We've got 3 in the Wenge and 2 in Bocote or Bocote, you know, for the people that don't enjoy saying things a cool way. And they are $25 each, shipped, immediately available. We've got the 3 Damascus, we've got the lightning strike pendant that's $50. We've got the his and hers pendant set here. It's $50 for the set. And then we've got the Damascus pocket dingus here, and it is also $50, guys. And I'm going to tell you right now, as far as I know, there is nobody doing anything like this right now. This sort of chunky, thick, heavy Damascus pendant work. I see a lot of Damascus work out there, but really on the market right now, you're looking at a lot more of stainless Damascus that I am not working in right now. And all of that stuff is typically it's lighter stock. So if you like something that's sort of, chunky and substantial without being too big or bulky, this pendant right here is 2 inches long, but you can see in my hand, it's not huge. It's just substantial. And this right here, this will garner a lot of comments, guys, I am sure. All right. Well, that's what we have. I will put a list down in the description with prices. Again, you can contact me at bazonblades@gmail.com. All the prices include shipping, and I do take payment by PayPal. Good Lord, guys, I've sold 25 pendants here recently and probably 20 pocket crosses, so I got plenty of references out there. 100% positive on all of this stuff. I'm sure those of you that are on the Facebook knife groups, if you're on a group that I'm on, you've seen this stuff and you've seen people posting up where they've bought it from me. This has been really, really positive so far. All right, I appreciate everybody. Thank you for taking the time to watch one of my videos. God bless all of you, and we will talk to you again.